All right, goalies, this video is going to review stance and hand positioning in your set position while playing goalie. There's going to be some variation from goalie to goalie depending on size, limb length, etc., on what the stance will exactly look like, but there are a few non-negotiables that exist from every single goalie. We're going to start with our first non-negotiable. Feet need to be on the balls of your feet. When I'm on the balls of my feet, and I'll show you from the side, I'm not back out on my heels like this, and I'm not on my tippy toes like this. I have my weight balanced, but I'm keeping on the balls of my feet, this part of my foot right here. You're going to be able to tell when you're on the balls of your feet because when you step, you're not going to see the bottoms of your foot. If I'm back out on my heels like this, you'll see the bottom of my foot every single time. You want to have your knees bent, balls of your feet. Second part of your stance, feet shoulder width apart. So my shoulder width apart looks just like this. Balls of my feet, knees bent, shoulder width apart. If you're having trouble finding out where your shoulder width apart is, jump up as high as you can. Where your feet land, that's shoulder width apart. You can go a little bit wider, but if your feet are too wide, you're not going to be able to step to the shot as effectively as you could. So that's why I say shoulder width apart. Our second key non-negotiable needs to be nose over your toes. If we're drawing a straight line from the end of our nose down to the ground, it is in front of our toes. You need to keep your weight forward so that you're ready to attack the shot. If your weight's back, you're gonna start to see the bottoms of my feet when I step. Keep that weight forward, balls of your feet, nose over your toes, ready to attack the shot. So we have our feet and our stance set up. Good athletic position, ready to be moving forward towards the ball at all times. Now let's talk about our hands. Our hands need to be off of our body. About all the way out, halfway in. Your hands need to be eye thumb, and this is going to be our third non-negotiable. When I say eye thumb, I'm talking about your eye and your top hand thumb need to be on the same level. My hands are not down like this, and my hands are not up like this. If I'm up like this, I'm giving up too much on the low shots. My hands are down like this, I'm not able to get to anywhere as quickly as I can. The next non-negotiable with your hand placement is that you cannot be building a ramp with your stick. Your stick needs to be straight up and down at all times. If your stick is back like this, you're either going to hit yourself in the head when you go for an off-stick high save, or you're going to go out and then over. Playing goalie is all about decreasing unwanted movements and being as efficient as possible. So that's why we're saying hands off your body, stick straight up and down. Hand placement on the stick. I say about shoulder width apart. That's going to put you in a good position, ready to move to all different types of shot. Be a little bit wider, but I wouldn't be any more narrow than shoulder width. Our final non-negotiable is your elbows must be pointed at the ground. If your elbows are out like a chicken wing, you are not going to be able to get to that off-stick hip shot or an off-stick low shot well enough because your elbows are not going to bend that way. So your elbows need to be at the ground. So to review, feet shoulder width apart, knees bent, balls of your feet, nose over your toes, eye thumb from the side, hands off your body, stick straight up and down, elbows pointed at the ground. And that's a good stance for playing goalie.